Welcome to another edition of Vedic mathematics. Here, let us consider another example of division adopting techniques of Vedic mathematics. Here, we take 10,576 as a dividend and 83 is the divisor. The first and the foremost step to go further is to take the divisor 83, express this in the exponential form with the first digit 8 as the base and 3 the exponent or index or the power. These two digits, base and exponent, play a significant role in the subsequent steps as a divisor and multiple. In the first step, take the first digit 1 of the dividend and divide by the base 8 of the exponential form. It is not possible to divide. Now, take the first two digits 1 and 0, that is 10, and divide by 8. Though 10 is not exactly divisible by 8, but the nearest product to 10 multiplying 8 with 1 is 8. So, we obtain 1 as quotient and 2 as the remainder in this step of division. Take this 1 quotient of this division and write right under 10 of the dividend, and the remainder 2 is written beside 5 to make a new number 25. Take the new number 25 of the dividend and subtract the product of the index and the digit 1 of the quotient. Here we get 22. In the second step, take 22 and divide by the base 8 of the exponential form. Here too, we notice that 22 is not exactly divisible by 8, but we do get a product nearest to 22, that is 60, when you multiply 8 with 2. So here 2 becomes the dividend and 6 is the remainder. Write these 2 right under 25 and the remainder 6 beside 7 to make it 67. Take this 67 and subtract the product of the index and the quotient 2 of the last division. 7 minus 6 gives you 61. In the third step, we take 61 and divide by 8 the base. Here too, 61 is not exactly divisible by 8, but the nearest product to 61 when multiplied with 8 is 56, which we obtain by multiplying 8 with 7, and the remainder is 5. We write this 7 right under 67 and the remainder 5 beside 6. Here, an important step is to be noted. The last digit 6 of the dividend is segregated from the other digit of the dividend by drawing a slash. The only digit 6 to be separated depends upon the number of digits in the index of the exponential form. As we have only one digit 3, so only one digit from the end of the dividend is segregated. Also to be noted is that we place a decimal point beside 7 to make 127 as an integral part of the quotient. What follows immediately after the decimal point is the decimal part of the quotient. As you know, we place zeros beside 6 to get as many decimal places in the quotient. Now, let us proceed with the division closest as done earlier. Till we obtain the decimal part up to 3 decimal places. As done earlier, take 56 and subtract the product of index and the last digit of the quotient, 7. 56 minus 21 gives us 35. In the fourth step, take 35, divide from 8. The nearest product to 35 is 32 when you multiply 8 with 4, and the remainder is 3. Write this 4 right under 56 and the remainder beside 0 of the dividend. Take 30, the new number of the dividend. Similarly, subtract the product of the index and the digit 4 of the quotient. 30 minus 12, we get 18. In the step 5, take 18 and divide by 8. The nearest product to 18 when you multiply with 8 is 16. We get multiplying 8 with 2. The remainder is 2. Write this quotient 2 right under 30 and the remainder 2 beside 0 of the next digit. Take 20, subtract the product of index and the last digit 2 of the quotient. 20 minus 6 gives us 14. In the last step 6, let us take that 14 and divide by 8. The nearest product to 14 when multiplied with 8 is 8. So we multiply 8 with 1 and the remainder is 6. Write the quotient 1 right under 20 and the remainder 6 is written beside 0 of the subsequent 0. Here, as we had wanted our quotient to up to 3 decimal places, so we stop division for the 3 decimal places. In this division, the quotient is 127.421, that is up to 3 decimal places.